Travel trouble spots for you this morning, not because of new snow, but existing snow that we've had that fell here over the last several days. And it's that light, fluffy snow combined with winds now up to 50 miles an hour here in the Quad Cities. That's really starting to push a lot of that around, especially in our more open areas. Live road conditions on our interstate condition map here. And you're seeing, we've got some impacts where you're seeing the blue lines. Roads are at least 50% covered in some snow, but also have some fuchsia or pink lines too, meaning the road is completely covered. And this is especially true as you go further north of the Quad Cities, heading into, say, Tipton, for example. Here, you're seeing some of those impacts. Haven't seen much on the Illinois side, and the traffic camera network, at least for the interstates, is showing things are in fairly good shape. But yeah, if you're taking anything north of the Quad Cities, even as far north as Savannah and Clinton on 30 here, you're going to run into some problems, so plan a couple of extra minutes for that commute this morning. Live look at the Interstate 80 corridor, where we've been seeing some blowing and drifting snow in the headlights as the cars pass here through LeClaire, but so far looks like you've got wet pavement, and I've seen a lot of road crews. There's one right there salting, so it looks like the interstates are in good shape for you, but those side streets and especially the open country roads are going to be a problem. That's why the winter weather advisory is in play because of the blowing and drifting snow. That will continue till 6 o'clock. Galesburg, you are included in this, but in addition to it, you've got a wind advisory as these winds could approach 50 to 55 miles an hour in the next few hours down towards Galesburg. Now, some new snow is attempting to fall, and we are getting a quick dusting here north of the I-80 corridor. I would say north of Kelowna and Cleveland, and even just north of town here in Geneseo. You're seeing a little bit of a dusting of some snow, but really the winds are so strong that stuff's having a really hard time falling and sticking to the ground because it's just being blown all over the place. Sustained winds of 30 miles an hour. We've been gusting close to 50, if not briefly over at times, and the strongest winds, they're arriving now, and they'll be here through at least the next hour. Now, behind this really potent cold surge moving into the middle part of the country here, wind chills already below zero for us this morning. That will decrease as we go throughout the afternoon. I think we'll be near 15 below by the time you take lunch. So layer up if you got to be outside for more than a few minutes today, and it gets even worse as we go into tonight with those values falling near 20 below, and even worse to the north and west in parts of Minnesota and Iowa, 30 below. With those kind of values, even like this into tomorrow afternoon, you can get frostbite in 15 minutes. So again, very important to cover that exposed skin, especially Friday morning, which I think is honestly going to be the worst period wind chill wise as we go through at least the next 3 days here. Now, there will be some improvement, including on Saturday when we're tracking a couple of showers. That's going to be your weekend's best because as you see here on Sunday, temperatures are once again going to be on the decline, and we're going to be looking at bitterly cold wind chills of only 5 above. So enjoy the warmth while we have it here. Saturday will be in the mid to upper 30s. Rain showers are mainly timing for the afternoon and evening. Not too worried about any of that mixing with snow. I think we'll be warm enough, and then we'll wrap up whatever rain showers we have before the big chill comes in for Sunday. There's going to be some wind with that too as we go into early next week. But overall, these little cold blasts, they're going to continue to be short-lived because by next Wednesday, we're back above freezing.